Sometimes we don't have to be homeless in the cities, guys. We can be able to live in the rural areas, make a life of ourselves in the rural areas. We just need to be able to acknowledge the fact that rural areas are developing, and life is not only in the cities, it's also in the rural areas. So guys, tune in. I'll show you this video. I'll be driving to Pietermaritzburg to meet this family, so stay tuned and stay blessed. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in. If you are new on this channel, you are very much welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on this video. If you are one of the people who've been riding this journey with me, thank you for tuning in again, and thank you for taking me this far. Thank you for sharing the videos. I really appreciate it. Today guys, I'm going to be taking you to Pietermaritzburg, Elandskop, to a family that is going to inspire all of us. If you are new on this channel, I talk about everything lifestyle, everything that is rural development in South Africa. I showcase beautiful villages in South Africa and the hard work that people have done in villages to turn their mud houses into mansions. Join me as I'm going to another family that is very much inspiring in keeping together the family and establishing a small business that is helping the rest of the family become employed. So join me as I meet one of the members. I'm meeting Nonhlanhla. Nonhlanhla is Mrs. Pengu. She is living in Elandskop in Pietermaritzburg. I'm going to be following her to her house, where she's going to be introducing me to her family members and showing me the homestead where most of her family members are living. This is very much impressive as we're talking about building families in the rural areas and making sure that people are coming back into the rural areas and starting their businesses. They are going to be taking us to their small business and explaining to us how they've kept it together to make sure that each and every member of their family is staying in the rural areas and employed at the same time. So I'm following Nonhlanhla, who's taking me through her village, which is a very beautiful village in Elandskop in Pietermaritzburg. It is a very beautiful village, as you can see, guys. People are living in beautiful houses around in this village. We are meeting her husband and her brother-in-law right now. She's introducing us as we are meeting them in their beautiful, beautiful homestead. It is so beautiful, as you can see it, guys. All of these houses, they are occupying, family members are occupying. They are living on tribal land and making sure that tribal land works for them. They have a little small store that is in the yard, also in their land. And also their land is extending to the next door. As you can see, the gate, it goes to another brother of theirs. And they are taking us also now to other family members to introduce us as we are in the homestead, and they happen to be together, all of them, on this day. We are very much thankful to meet all of the Pengu family. They are very much well collected and also very well put together as a family. I was so impressed to hear how they are all living around here in the homestead and making sure that everybody is taken care of as the member of the family. So guys, this is very much inspiring in terms of building our families and making sure that also when we return to our tribal land, we encourage and empower each and every member. He's also showing us a beautiful house that is across the road behind that van. It also seats one of their family members. Not too far from their house, there is also a big establishment that they've created a few years ago. It is one of their businesses, family businesses, that is run by family members, and it keeps most of the family members employed. When little kids are finishing school or they're still going through school, at least they're able to work on their family business and earn money. And then when they are done with that, they go out to universities or colleges. When they are not at university, they can come back home and they can be able to earn money instead of being around in the cities, wandering about and not sure what they can do with their lives. Nonhlanhla took us in, and she explained that most of her family members, they run this business. They take turns to make sure that the business is running each and every day. Her son is running the business, and also some of her members, including one of her niece who's right here, running the business. And also they do employ other people from the community to make sure that people are employed. I will show you another business that they do, which is outside, that also is done and run by the family. This is very impressive for everybody else who's sitting in the city and wondering what they can do with their tribal land. This is the good example of what you can do with your tribal land in making sure that your tribal land is working for you. So when you're moving to the rural areas and acquiring or claiming your tribal land, whatever you want to do there, you can build a beautiful house, but also think of the employment and making sure that you keep your family going and your family together. This will help us to avoid the homelessness that we see in the cities. Nantala also showed me that they also have a car wash business. And I was just wondering, how do they keep this business going? Because villages are always having a problem with water. Water is very scarce in our villages in South Africa. So how do they make sure that there is water all the time? And she explained to me that they draw water from the municipality pipes that are running through the streets and into these tanks, so that they can always have water to be able to wash people's cars. People who come over there, dine and drink, have drinks or do anything in their business, they are able to sit down and wash their cars. Also, I noticed that most of the people, they have businesses like the one that you've just passed. It's a taxi business that is run by a family, as you can see. This is something that is very much impressive around in this village. I am very much impressed about everything that I'm seeing. People in Elandskop, they've kept it together. They've kept their families together. This is very impressive. If you are living around here and you are seeing what I'm seeing, please just clap your hands and congratulate yourself, because you guys have done very well. Beautiful houses, as you can see. I'm very much impressed about this little small village in Pietermaritzburg called Elandskop. People are really keeping it together, and it is lively. As you can see, there's life in the rural areas. Another car wash that we have just passed over there, I'm sure it is owned by another family, and livestock is grazing, and people are living their beautiful life in the village. So when you are sitting in the cities and thinking that rural life is not happening, this is a good example to show you guys that rural life is the future. So come into the rural areas and occupy your land and make sure that you guys keep your families together. Cities are no longer the way to just keep going right now. You guys need to understand that it's either now or never. Thank you. Hi everyone, this is a special announcement. Are you a reliable business person and you live in South Africa, in any province in South Africa, and you like to advertise your business on this channel? Most people are looking for construction companies that can build in the rural areas. If you're one of those people, you are a painter, plumber, a bricklayer, or anything, contact me and I'll advertise your business on this channel very cheap.